on YouTube. You know you want to actually put it up there. But I don't think you could issue on YouTube. Hey, Simon. Good morning to you, my dear. How are you this morning? Hey, John Life. Mike, I do believe, right? Hey, Mo. There's my girl. Aren't they? Rusty is taller, as you know. I mean, I stand 5'2", and this kid stands like this tall right now, and I'm expecting him to take another growth spurt at any time. But he's like, Mom, you don't see the second one? And I'm like, no, where is it? And he's like, it's peeking at you from under her breast. Thanks, Mo. Twins. I said, well, you know, everybody's been watching these guys and watching the updates and seeing that everybody was into Mama Bird. So she finally gave us the preview, and it was almost like royalty. And I was like, what? Who was it, Chris, that sang that song, When Doves Cry? And he's like, huh? And I was like, it's Prince. I was like, look, and it Prince. It's like a royal baby has been born. Oh, I know, Simon. I'm crossing my fingers. I did a lot of research on mourning doves since she's been in the nest. Simon, Mo, and Drone Life. Chris said he'll be here with you all in a little bit. He's working a deal. God help me. Welcome, Real Joey Boy B. Honestly, 99% of the ones that you see on the wall are active. There's more up here. There's some out in the hallway. There's drones in cases. And honestly, I do believe, with the exception of maybe one or two shells, they are all working. And 99% of them get flown. Baduga! Welcome, baby. Chris is out in the, yeah, they're all active, radioactive. Chris is out in the living room on the phone right now. He said he'll be with us shortly, so. My favorite drone? Hey, John. Not a problem, babe. Thanks for joining in. I understand being busy. It's been some crazy times. You know how that goes. But hey, love you, babe.
Hey, hey.
Thanks for joining in. Say hi to John. He's listening. He's busy.
John. Sterling. Drone Life. Lewis.
Did I miss Sterling?
Yeah, you know.
I did not say Sterling. I said Simon.
I said Simon.
You said, was Sterling in here? I said, no, Simon.
Now I'm talking to Sterling right now.
Oh.
That's why I will when Sterling's in there.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of homework on this little mourning dove. Simon said, John, can you hear me?
Now, Drone Worship just called me. He's like, dude, I got a guy's got a solo gimbal, $80, brand new in the box. I was like, I'll sell it, no problem. And done. Hopefully.
Lewis says, Mr. Justice, hi.
Lewis.
Ray.
Ray.
Welcome, baby. But, oh, stop.
I got my little whoop working.
The real Joey B wants to know, what is your
Joey,
favorite drone?
hey, what's up, brother? I'll be back, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. That's just about my life anymore. You guys know how it is. Homie Paul, welcome, baby. Good morning to you. My favorite drone right now has to be the Eachine E58. It's a foldable. I'm working on another drone that Chris won in a giveaway from Wacky RC. I like it. I just haven't mastered it yet. And I also own a Hubsan 502E, and I've had some issues with it. But once I figure that one out, I do believe that may be my favorite. Because that's my personal first GPS bird. And if you don't know, Joey, I'm like a newbie. Just having fun is also more or less just beginning. Most of the other guys in here are all much more advanced than I am. They all are in MD95 TSI's category. If you don't realize, he and I are married. So, but he would probably tell you that his favorite drone right at the moment is still the Solo. And he just absolutely loves that bird. But considering all of the ones he has, and now that he has more gotten into the FPV and the racing drones, he absolutely loves his Wizard, which E-Drone, if you don't know who he is, check out his channel. He just applied butter. Apparently it's a flight software to the drone. You have the Mavic. Chris also flew E-Drone's Mavic this past weekend. We met up and they got to fly some different drones. We took up the Inspire. E-Drone got to fly the Inspire. They flew the Martian, the Wizard, the Inspire, and the Mavic all on Saturday. Broke 2 propellers trying to film my new bridge going out of the nest. Oh, Lewis, that sucks. Do you have propellers, baby? Because if not, I bought 4 packages, and I will send you one. It's a package of 4. Let me know. Okay. Look, I got prepared. I was like, nope, they're cheap. I'm buying. Chris didn't even know I did it. I told him, I said, oh, yeah, by the way, my new props are going to be here Friday, and then we were stuck at work. So I actually didn't even get them out of the mailbox until Saturday. But he has flown. I haven't even got to fly it yet. God bless it. I'm ready to place prop guards on it. See, I'm learning. GPS is a totally different bird than the toy quads that I'm used to. Toy quads, more or less, you think about it, they've got the landing gear. If you get them close enough and something is acting up, you can just drop it. Yeah, you don't do that with a GPS bird. Not a good thing. Like I said, newbie, and I'll be the first to admit it. It's been a long time since I've had sticks in hand. Hey, Robert, Rum Drones, thanks for joining in, baby. But yeah, you know how Wacky Wednesday goes. Roger, welcome, babe. Kicking back and relaxing, or trying to, because let me tell you, it's been a very, very, very trying day. The highlight of my day was finding 2 babies. Actually, the first highlight was when Chris told me that there was a baby in the nest. And I was like, what? And he says, yeah, there's a baby in the nest. And I'm like, cool. And he says, no, it's around the edge. And I'm like, what? He's like, what do I do? I said, you leave it alone. I said, Mama's still in there, right? He said, yeah. I said, you just leave it alone. Because I had been doing homework on mourning doves. And what they do is actually they build like a flimsy style nest, but it's actually held together really well. It looks extremely flimsy. But if you think about it, it's holding the weight of 3 at one time. So, because normally mourning doves have 2 eggs. It kind of upsets me that I never got to see the eggs, but come to find out, Mama and Daddy both nested. That's pretty cool. They also stay together. They're not hit and miss, shall we call it? You know how Wacky Wednesday goes. But no, seriously, these birds will stay together until one is gone. And then they will mate with others. They will find another mate. So that's pretty cool. It's almost like the geese, the Canadian geese we have around here. They mate for life. If somebody hits one of them, the other one mourns and will never mate again. And that sucks. But, because you also think about it, they have Canadian geese season. And then you have people hitting them with your car. That's not a good thing. But I think it's pretty cool how animals actually pair up in life. Chat is rolling. What's the green drone on the wall behind you? The one up there that looks really funky with the white props? At the first nest, 4 new swallows coming out of the nest, and I was trying to catch a bee 50 camera. Oh! Okay, that is a 3D printed drone. Chris will have to tell you about that when he comes back in. He actually printed the frame and put parts together to create a drone. Pretty cool. But I don't know the technicalities. God help me, and don't you all tell on me, because there are too many to remember. And when you hear drone, 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 and then you go to work and you hear problem, 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 problem. I got my milk and cookies, Mo. That's all I'm saying. It's been one of those days. But yeah, it was pretty cool because Chris texted me the video that I popped up first with the update with Baby. He actually shot that here at the house and texted it to me at work so I could upload it. Upload it on my channel. So that was pretty cool. And then when I got home, I went and looked, and I only saw the one because, like I said, I'm only 5'2". It happens. I think the best things come in small packages. That's just my opinion, and gravity's holding me to the ground. That's also my opinion. But I couldn't see, and then when Rusty came home, I took him out there because I was all excited, and come to find out, where he is so much taller than I am, he saw the second one. So we shot the update to the update of the babies. There's 2. So hopefully at least one makes it, but come to find out, these mourning doves will mate numerous times this year. So I'm hoping, cross my fingers, that they keep coming back to our tree. Hopefully she's felt safe enough. Because they say that if they don't feel safe, or they feel that you are a threat, they will actually more or less like jump out of their nest and act like they have a broken wing or something to try to get you away from the nest. And as you guys see, she sits right there. She's just as cool and sweet as she could be. But come to find out, cross your fingers, Simon, that she does not kick one of them out of the nest or one of them fall out of the nest, because I will not be able to hand raise it. Come to find out, they do not do like, say, a robin as they regurgitate, because they eat like earthworms and stuff. So yeah, Chris has got a lot of chicks on his beach right now, Simon, if you think about it. He's got two chicks on his beach and a mama right now. So, and you gotta admit, there ain't nothing wrong with being a mama. E-Drone! Thanks up, babe. Told you. Milk and cookies night. Hanging out with the family, chilling. Chris is out there on the phone.
Early, get ready to show you love.
E-Drone hopped in.
E-who? E-Drone! What's up, brother?
You got E-Drone.
I'm cooking dinner, eating, trying to eat at the same time.
Please explain to Joey what that is. I told him that you 3D printed the frame and imported the parts, but I do not know the specifications.
A Tarantula X6, Joey. You're familiar with that? The Wyzan Tarantula X6. How it's real cheap and plasticky. I printed
Hang
a frame.
on, Ray. No. See, that's the thing.
No, Ray. Yuck.
That's the thing, Ray. These birds don't do that for their young. What they actually eat are seeds.
So
it's weird. But what happens is they build up and they make milk, both the mom and the dad, so that they actually feed them what is called crow milk or crawl milk, because it's stored in their crawl. So I can't hand raise this chick if it falls out of the tree. That's the thing that sucks. Or otherwise, Ray, Chris may be chewing up worms. We'd have to put that to a vote. You know what I mean? We can't let that little baby die. Oh, Chris has to get his milk out? Is that where you are, babe? Tell Chris to take his milk. It's his worms with milk. That's insane, Baduga. If you honestly think about that, that is insane. That's crazy. But yeah, E-Drone knows. We were at Acid Take last night, E-Drone. On the Maryland side. Which camera, E-Drone? It's a Logitech C90. I believe it's a C90. And it just sits right up on top of our monitor. The only thing that sucks is I'm so short I have to sit on a pillow. And I'm still short. It wasn't much. It was on Amazon. Honestly, for the camera and the mic that Chris got, which, God help me. Can you guys hear me good now? Hello? Okay. So, I'll try to be quiet for a minute. You see the mic, E-Drone? For the mic setup and the camera, I think we only paid like $90 on Amazon, and we bought both of them separate. So I want to say that the camera was like 40 or 45, and I think the mic was more expensive. I think it was like 50 or 55. So neither one of them was very expensive, but the camera is sweet. And it's so easy to install, and we've had no problems with it really at all, knock on wood. So the reason I ask about that mic is because I know I've got a big mouth in the first place, so I don't need to drone you all out if you're listening with earbuds or anything like that. I learned from blowing Dan's drone worship's eardrums one night, apparently.
Who's hungry? Yummy, yummy.
Oh, that's not even right.
Yummy, yummy. Homemade Salisbury steaks.
Honey, how much was the camera? Wasn't it like $45? Mm-hmm. And isn't that a Logitech C90?
Yeah, run. It's a C920.
Oh, I'm sorry, Edron. It's a C920. And I showed it. No, they said I was loud and clear with it over there. That's why I said I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums because I already know I have a big mouth.
It's the Logitech C920, and it runs roughly in the $50 range.
No, Edron, I bought it on Amazon.
And then we got the BM800.
Oh, don't even start, John.
And I'll be in after I eat this yummy plate.
Here. Okay, look, that's fine. What's up with the crystal head? I was sitting down in the chair tonight instead of up on my feet in the, or on top of the pillow. It sucks being short. Sorry. Hey, Eric. Thanks for joining in, babe. Yeah, he makes his own Salisbury steaks, and what he had done was he cut it up. So, a little different. So that's the Logitech C920, and we got it on Amazon. No, Ray, I'm not going to sit on Chris's lap. Hey, Mrs. RC, thanks for joining in. Not happening. He kind of surprised me with that live at the beach the other day. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Dana, thanks for joining us. Thanks. Aren't they so cute? Rusty's taller than I am, so he got the update. And I'm sure that video looks quite different because that was done on the iPhone X in 4K. He's like, Mom, you know that's going to take forever if I just text that to you. I said, well, don't text it to me. Just sign into my account and we'll upload it from your phone. So, John, you need one of those bug zappers or a big old flash water. Don't forget the off. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that crazy? 90 degrees today. Oh my God, it was absolutely beautiful. And I was like, are you kidding me? Once again, I'm stuck at work. Yeah, John, that's what I said. No, I'm not sitting on his lap. Nope. You know, Wacky Wednesday chat goes a little insane as it goes. So can you just imagine? I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about Wacky Wednesday and some of the topics that have come up in the past Wacky Wednesdays. And they're like, oh, I gotcha. So you have an outdoorsy theme. And I got to laugh, and I was like, you know what? That's exactly one way to describe that. That is exactly one way to describe that. But yes, it has been absolutely beautiful. And I think tomorrow's going to be about the same, Edron. But I still haven't got the flight. That's what sucks. I never got home until 7 o'clock tonight. And I have been on the run since 6:30 this morning. So, yeah. It's one way to look at that. Been messing around with video editing software, trying to add special effects somehow. Power director thing. Ericon, I have no idea. The only time I actually even get to use the computer anymore is for Wednesdays. So thank you guys. And I'm like, okay, 8 o'clock, computer's mine. Sorry, but 76 degrees and 40-mile-per-hour winds. Oh my God, Ray, no, you can keep those winds. Whew. But no, that's why all my videos are raw, uncut, with the exception of a few that he will do. And I'm telling you, there are other videos that are on this computer from GoPro that you guys have no idea, have not seen, because they have not been edited. They have not been uploaded. So stay tuned is all I can tell you. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to sit down here and figure this editing software stuff out, because the stuff that I see him do, nah, that's too much work. I'm not going to sit here for hours to edit a video that's maybe 3-4 minutes long. Not happening. You're Googling it on YouTube. Hey, I do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, okay? This analytics stuff, when it first came out and all that jazz happened with YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, that's all I heard about. I heard about it from everybody. But see, here's the thing. It did not affect me, because I was just more or less starting out. Chris has been here. You guys know that. You know me from sitting back in the corner. That's the way it went for a long time. And I had absolutely no problem with that. Y'all know that. I would jump in chat and mess with all of you guys. That's how you got to know me. So the way I came to YouTube was totally different than anybody else. I didn't sit back with no subscribers, no content, just starting out. And I've seen people that have done that. And that's the sad thing. I had a lady the other night just subscribe to me, and I'm like, anytime I get a new subscriber, I always welcome all new subscribers. But I always wonder, how did they find me? And Ray, thank you so much, babe. I've heard a couple different times you're sending people my way. And Mr. Ephraim. Good morning, Heath. How are you? But I always wonder, I'm like, where did these people come from? So I always try to go back to their channel and figure it out. It's almost like trying to piece a puzzle back together. You know what I mean? And to me, that's interesting. So, yeah, you, babe. So, to me, that's interesting. And this lady had absolutely no subscribers. And I was like, that's weird. Let me see something. Well, she had no content. And I'm like, strange, but okay. It happens. I've seen it happen. Well, I started scrolling. She had playlist, foods I would like to make, and I'm like, she's a researcher. And then she had her liked videos, and let me tell you, there was a lot. And then she had like music playlist, and I'm like, I understand how this lady is using YouTube. But let me explain one thing to you. This lady has subscribed to over 800 people, and not one had taken the time to subscribe back to her. And I was like, that's odd. I was like, that's not right. How does that make her feel? She's taking her time. And she had a profile pic or whatever you want to call it. And then she had the larger pic. I was like, she's taking her time to do this. And nobody has taken their time to click that button. And I was like, that's bad. I don't know where you came from, lady. but welcome. And I told Chris about it. I'm like, maybe we ought to start looking. Ray, I believe her name was Suzanne. If you go to my channel and go over to I think it's either channels or whatever it is up there, subscriptions or channels or whatever it is, she's on there. No offense if you hear this, but she is a heavier set lady in her small picture, and she has a cat stretched out for her larger picture. Aw, thanks RC Crazy. Thanks Eric. That's amazing. Yeah, Drone Life. It blows my mind. Welcome, Rick. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining me. It totally blew my mind. And I'm like, that's sad. No, homie Paul. She didn't look like another cat lady. I know what you mean by that. But, to me, it touched me. Oliver, welcome, baby. How are you tonight? But I was like, I wonder how many other people, when they get a new supporter, you know that word. God help me, YouTube banned my video. You know how that goes. They don't like sending out my notifications in time anyway. But anyway, we're doing good. Doing good. It just hit me, and I was like, that's wrong. Wayne, welcome, babe. You're not late. You're on time. I started late in the first place, so you're not late. And anytime you're here is a good time. I take it you're off this evening, babe. I know you were pulling 8-day weeks. Yeah, Wayne, that's what kind of day it's been. First day off in 9 days. And you're kicking back and relaxing with me. You know you're in for a good time and laughs. I said, Drone Worship, Dan, welcome. I said, I was talking the other day to a friend of mine about our Wacky Wednesday topics, and they're like, oh, so you have like a, shall we call it outdoorsy theme? And I was like, yeah, that's one way you can put that. That is definitely one way you can put that. Uh-oh, look who came.
I got that eaten out here.
Look, Wayne made it. His first day off in 9 days.
No, I see how Wayne is. When everyone else is live, he's got work. When you're live, he's got the day off. I'm starting to understand that. What's up, Wayne?
You heard something about knees last week? Oh, Wayne. You missed it.
What's up, everyone? There's a lot saying now. Thanks, 15. Cool. Thought I heard you say pew, pew, pew. There he is. Pew, pew.
Paul, I'm not sure why people hide their subscriptions. In some ways, I can see hiding it if people are just like going to your channel and then going down your list and just like trying to collect numbers.
I leave mine open. If that's what they want to do, have at it. I mean, really.
Oliver says, big sexy in the background, laugh out loud. Saw that 110 video with no shirt on.
Yeah.
Look, that video was shot at like 6:30 in the morning. He was out there barefooted. I had just left for work. He was out there barefooted, no shirt. You know how that goes.
I was up till like midnight
Rachel
working.
and Rebecca, welcome.
I was up to midnight working on the camera, so I was like, when it was too dark to fly, so I was like, as soon as the daylight come up, I was out there.
If you're talking about that crystal back there, I think she looks a whole lot different, not just a haircut.
Somebody knows about the B3 crew. Are you serious? I didn't think no one knew about this. I thought this was like back in the day. Let's knock this part off of it, right? You know what I'm saying? And this is what makes it. No, he just let it go, dude. I thought it was a good thing that was going on. The B3FC. Yeah, we need to kick it back into gear, Dan. Oh, it was a good thing, I thought. We had a kind of a big thing going on with that, and everyone just faded off of it. Still rocking it.
Oh, he will always wear that shirt.
Yes, sir.
He will always, always, always wear that shirt.
Last time I talked to Aces, I was like, yo, let me become the president. He's like, no, I'm always the pres. You be the vice president. I'm like, let's do something with it then, man. It's been sitting still for a long time. Now we got the mini.
Are you talking about when you said your eyes, Wayne?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So we take it to the next level when it comes to the crew, bro. Yeah. The hobbyist.
Exactly.
Not
no
just
FPV.
We gotta do something like
no
that, Dan.
mods.
The hobbyist, not just a pilot.
John says yours is no longer the V3, it's the DW mod.
Yep.
Wayne, honestly, I guess, as he said, he had been up past midnight working, installing that camera, so the minute he got the opportunity, which I guess was right after I left for work, he was out there.
No, you actually still getting ready for work.
Okay,
I hit brew your coffee and went out on the deck.
Oh, there you go. He was brewing my coffee and went out on the deck. That's why he was half dressed. But I guess he had to get that flight in.
Yep.
Opposite of what Bob normally says he is, from the waist down. Yeah, he goes topless instead of bottomless.
Yeah.
Good night, my dear. I hope you have a better evening, morning. Get some rest. Heath.
Night, Heath.
Coffee does sound good right about now, John. Are you sure you don't want one of those fruit cappuccino thingy hoogies?
Coffee right now is like 90 degrees.
Coffee always sounds good. Hot at tea time. Shh, Wayne, shh. I'm sure he'll come back and watch just to make sure he didn't miss anything. See, I do know you too well. Now, the question is, do you have to have whipped cream?
Mrs. RC said iced coffee. Exactly.
Oh, no, Oliver, you destroyed the rodeo?
Oh, no, oh.
Not good.
Insert sad face. I finally started.
Hey, Kim. Welcome, babe.
Finally starting to get the hang of that 110, man. I took it over today in the field in Acro. Yes, I'm starting to like it now. I just noticed you got to keep that stick forward. You can't let it center itself, or it wants to do the. Even in Acro, it does that rock and roll. Kim, what's up, brother? No, I just did that long in coffee.
I agree with you, Eric. I do not do that icy coffee. No,
Mrs.
coffee
RC
is supposed to be hot.
And Mrs. RC does, so.
Oh, no, I can't. Simon. Hold that tea, huh? Yeah, I tried Horizon Mode LOS and it did not work out. Not good, Oliver, not good.
All you had to do is let go of the stick, bro. She'd have worked out. I've done it a couple of times over there with that wizard. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Walk it right down the field. Forget I'm in her. I forgot I was in Horizon, actually. Iced cappuccino.
Good night, Lewis. Have a wonderful night, baby.
Night, Lewis.
Iced cappuccino on top of that. John, seriously. You can't even take it hot.
John, take it hot.
You're not usually in the Wacky Wednesday chat, so Wacky Wednesday chat kind of Homie Paul, you remember the post on Facebook?
Full throttle, not good.
Ay, caramba. With whipped cream. Look at you. Do you add the little chocolate sprinkles or shavings or huh? Are you gonna make it worse, John?
I ordered the Manus 85 last night, John. Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait.
Oh, wait. I don't know what happened with all that feed, but on my end, it looked clear. So I apologize for the way the video actually looked.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, God.
I even told her, I don't understand that iPhone 8, how it made that. It's almost like the camera was being affected by the wind, shaking on the inside.
Yeah, it was insane.
Her hands weren't shaking like that. I thought maybe her hand was shaking, and no.
No. So, yeah, but they had an absolute blast. Watching them grin ear to ear. And I mean, Edron was grinning, Chris was grinning,
yes,
Rusty
man,
was grinning. It was an amazing time.
With another YouTuber. Oh, yeah, dude, all day. And everyone, I had a couple people say, what's E-Drone like in person? Just like YouTube.
The same he is on YouTube.
Identical, yes. He is so down to earth, man. Any one of you guys want to meet him. Like, he is so down to earth, it's unreal. I got footage. I got to get it uploaded. I've been dumping stuff out on the videos I had trying to get it over.
Can you order the Manus on eBay?
Yes, on eBay.
eBay.
80. I think it was like 90. Was it like $88 or something? And then I didn't want to wait till like the end of June, so I spent $25 for shipping. So they'll probably still make me wait till the end of June. But Skipper Drones has got it. And then DW's got it, and he said it's awesome with the flash
Val, welcome.
Val in the house.
Yeah, John, I'm gonna have to convert you over to hot coffee. I don't know about that.
Hi.
Ray's talking to you.
Sorry, I was looking at chat.
Are you in top chat or lock chat? But yeah, apparently, that's driving now. Be careful, John. Are you headed to get one of those iced cappuccino foo-foo things?
Awesome, Ray. However you want.
Aren't they, Val?
However you want to do it, bro.
They are adorable. So at first we just thought we had the one, and it kind of sucked. I was like, wait a minute, they should have at least had two.
Driving
but
now,
then, like I said, Rusty's taller than I am, so he got to see the other one was kind of tucked under and peeking at us. So that's why you guys got the second update video saying,
he said it's probably still in his car.
But yeah, we got two of them, and hopefully they both make it. All right, Oliver, babe, thanks for checking in.
Thank you. Have a good
Love
one,
you,
brother.
my dear. Be careful.
Go ahead and bury that rodeo.
Oh, you rumba. Okay, he said he's going to use the internals. Yeah, guys, there's some insane, intense video footage going to be coming to MD95 TSI's channel and also eDrone's channel. Both of them got footage.
He said picking
so,
is that like picking up?
peeking. Not the one that you eat from the Chinese place.
John's retarded.
Yeah, well, John, I mean, you said
There's
it was
two
a
of
daddy
them, too.
bird, okay? Well, come to find out, mommy and daddy both nest it. Usually the daddy has like the morning to
Butch.
early afternoon shift.
brother?
Hey, Butch, how are you, babe? And then the mama bird will come in like, I guess around lunch and go from lunch on. But I'm always at work, so I never get to see that. I always thought it was just the one, and she was extremely protective. But it was kind of funny because Snuggles has been extremely protective of any time you go around that tree. And hey, Scott, welcome,
What's up,
babe. And today Chris went out and he was raking up the pine shots. And Snuggies was jumping right in front of the rake as if to say, no, you're not. You are not going to light a fire with them out here. So I guess it's going to be a while before I get to have another bonfire, but it's okay. Yeah, Snuggles is like the nanny on the ground. I guess he will be right there just in case. But it said, from all the research that I did, it said that about 2 weeks they'll be fledgling. So, and then they stayed for another couple weeks. Who knows? I'll keep you updated. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I thought there was only one, and there's actually two. But yeah, like I said, it. Cool, Kim.
Awesome, Kim. For which drone? Your Phantom? Yes, the Phantom. Cool. Yeah, Master Astro. They got my business, dude. Any props I need, I'm going straight to them. Justin got a chance to run their race props. He said they're nice, but they kill your power quick. But he said they're good for like if you're around trees and stuff. They'll definitely come loose out of a tree if they get stuck.
There we go. Good night, Mrs. RC. I understand totally about being tired. Like I said, it's been a long day. Long, intense day.
Drone life. What's up, brother?
Yeah, you've missed quite a few people.
Well, I was cooking dinner, obviously.
You're missing everybody. He's been in and hopped out. So I'm saying you missed everybody's.
I was here when he left.
Don't start. It's not
Okay.
going there. But yeah. Sorry about last night, Roger.
What? What'd you do last night, Rogers?
Nothing. I wasn't picking on Kim, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was on the phone. Who was I talking to last night? Oh, man, I talked to so many people. Was Skipper? Talked to Skipper last night? Yeah.
No, you were talking to Justin last night.
Did I talk to Justin last night? Or Justin today?
I know.
I think it was Justin. I talked to Bob last night. Is that? I think I was in the. I was talking
No,
to
you
Bob.
were talking to Bob last night. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then you talked to Justin.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know where Bob is, Wayne.
He's been working.
He was doing a roof.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he got that done. Good night, homie Paul. Try to get some rest.
Night, homie.
Or good morning to you.
Homie, don't play that.
I'm still looking for that Snickers for you, my dear.
Son of a Bob. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining in. Are you just getting home?
I've been flying. This little thing, zoomy, man. The little thing would go up.
Yeah, Bob, I have my hair down tonight. I actually wore it down to work today, and they were kind of flabbergasted because my hair is always up. Everybody's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just did not. Well, honestly, I got up late. I left the house late.
Thought she would have flown her drone today.
I told him I haven't flown it yet. Look, I got home from work, from work and everything else I had to do at 7 o'clock. So I haven't even eaten dinner.
Here, be Ed.
Be Ed? Yeah, missing Ed too.
Put it on your shoulder. Oh, he's not in here?
Ed, are you lurking?
Ed,
are you being my voyeur again? If you are, babe, I love you.
Rom, what's up, brother? He's
See? I understand, Robert. Just, I told you, it's going to take a woman's touch.
You should get that thing out of my face.
To smooth things out. Hopefully it's this woman's touch.
And I told her, right? I took it out and tried it the other day. I said, now don't get mad if this thing flies away because we have plenty of witnesses that it does. Bye-bye. What you do is you take a .22 rifle with you when you go fly it. When it decides it wants to fly away, then you turn it into a sporting mode and you shoot it down with 20. Pull. Guaranteed it won't fly away. I bet you $1 for a donut.
There he is.
Look, he was lurking. Feeding the cats.
That's all right. Yeah, my grandbaby's hot. That's what I told Eric earlier.
Oh,
I said, yeah, I'm a grandma to some birds.
Awesome, Ron. Glad it showed up, brother. I hope they worked for you. I seen all your little mini, little drones you got, so I'm pretty sure they'll work for you.
Oh, Wayne says a 12 gauge.
12 gauge, dude. Wouldn't that be awesome? I remember with the Hubson, if you guys remember, I said if I didn't get it right.
Robert. I'm glad that made that to you.
Could you imagine that? Boom! And that thing just shreds.
I'm glad that made
Rom
that.
said today is Wacky Hubson Day. Oh no! Did yours fly away, Rom?
No, it is not Wacky Hubson Wednesday.
That's
I was
crazy.
trying to behave, but do you know how many times that I laughed today?
Like, what's Hubson doing? Turning on the magnetic pull for the 502Es at this time of year? Think about everybody's. Homie Paul, Roger and Kim, Lewis.
Good night, Simon.
Garcia.
Good morning, Simon.
Now
Thanks
Ron.
for joining in, babe.
Night, Simon. Have a good one, brother.
Saw like 4 videos of Hubsons today. Leaky J drone. Well, you didn't see one from me, Robert, because it's not been flown yet. Not by me, anyway.
Look, you tell her a good thing, Robert, because she'd be on that list you want, right?
Let me tell you, you might be hearing some colorful language that you shouldn't be hearing. There'll be a whole lot of beep, 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 beep. Thank God for Power Director.
And I'll assure you, if it flies away where I fly in that field, it is totally the bird because there's nothing over there. It's like GPS is solid.
Wayne said that's why I don't fly my Hubson. It stays in a box.
Come on, Wayne. What's neat of that? Look, talking about boxes, I got my race drones out.
Nah, I'm telling you, all it needs is a woman's touch. That's it. Just a woman's touch.
QDL's coming down. He said, he even knows in his head what race drones I got that need built. Like this guy needs a. Let me show you guys inside the box. All that needs, that's everything there for a mini build. All it needs is the flight controller, the receiver, and what else? Something else. The ESCs. Justin's giving me everything it needs to build this.
Welcome.
So we got that one.
That is all his collection. Robert, honey, close your eyes for a minute.
And then we got the race drone.
I have this one and
250 build.
Two out on the wall.
Everything in the box, but everything's here but a flight controller and a receiver. And I got the receiver, so all I need is a flight controller, and it's another race drone build, 250. So when Justin comes down, we're gonna be busy, dude, because he's got some mad skills when it comes to building them and tuning them now.
You seriously don't want to go down a list of protocols, do you?
We got protocols for days.
Yeah, Wayne, I saw that. It's all John's fault.
And this is the frame you guys already know if you watched the video. They come in today, the Wizards.
Mo, I got the snicker and all about the adult games from last night and Ed's video. He said fly sky or fry sky?
Fly sky.
See? Now tell me you weren't snickering when you just heard me say that. Tell me you were not snickering. Anytime I think about it, I get the snickering. That's what's hilarious.
Oh, we've never read protocols on Wacky Wednesday, though.
No, we will not.
It's real easy for me to do. It's right
Bill,
here.
welcome.
I mean, it's right in my hands at this point.
No. He said you could buy those to Jumper. There you go.
Nice.
But yeah.
Hey John, will you think the rodeo don't Wakera use Futaba protocol? So shouldn't the rodeo be able to be bound to that Jumper also? You could please help me out on that. Find me what protocol would work. You hit me on reading protocols. It's on. Nope.
Telling you, it sucks to be short. Hang on a minute.
Right? It's all right.
The first smack of the evening coming. He's about to get a second if he starts in with this protocol crap.
You can have the strap.
I don't want the strap. I'll beat you with the strap. What do you think? If he starts, he gets whacked, right? John said he's going to do some research, Chris. That's all you need to know. He's going to do some research.
You want to do some research for me?
He said, no. I simply asked what protocol you were going to use.
Oh, okay.
Not read the protocols. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Does he need to be whacked again, Ray? Right, Ed?
Think wisely there, Ray.
Ed said you're probably into that.
Well, Ed would say that.
Now, you know you don't mean that. Mo said, ooh, spank him. Look, see? What are you doing?
We got Devo.
No.
WK2801. WK2601. WK2401.
Ready?
DSM2.
What do you think, Ed? Is he going to be into that?
DSMX.
Huh? I think he's asking for it. I think he's begging for it. Sucks he's got longer arms than I do.
Oh, a tree. No problem. Ed will climb it.
Ed or Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
We have tree climbers in
Kim
here.
is amazing, man. I'm
exactly,
telling you, Kim.
Mo. He's more or less begging for it. I'm telling you.
I will catch up on everybody's videos, but I saw the thumbnail. Kim out there raking the freaking yard.
Val said, "Don't make me count to 3."
With freaking one leg. I'm like, I don't understand. I do not. He's amazing on what he does.
Begging to be spanked.
I was also thinking that if you had like a kind of like a
no leather mask,
a thing that would go on your foot with like some heavy like wheels, you know what I mean? Then you could take the rake and just push yourself along. See, I'd be thinking, or the remote control to scoot you along. I never stop. I know you don't. Definitely does not stop. Shoveling snow. Raking leaves. I guess you're raking leaves. I don't know.
What was it we called it last night?
Let me get my strap.
No, you're not allowed to have your strap.
What an read protocol.
Here, you can have your strap.
Thought I'd get my strap.
Put that up.
Look, I got me a seat on hook. Wow, it's a worry.
There you go. He was raking gravel.
I'm gonna do this in Ocean City.
Hey, Starling. Thanks for. I cannot talk tonight. I cannot talk today. That's the kind of day it has been. Thank you so much, Sterling, for joining in. Whew.
Actually, I can fly my little whoopie whoop.
Oh my God.
What? Actually, I gotta put it back on the protocol. See, y'all got me playing with protocol.
We didn't. He said straps. We're strapped.
What?
Wayne's picking on you.
My strap. Give my strap back.
And see, I was the one that had the milk and cookies, not him.
Don't know what I had. I was having liver.
His stuff's down here. He doesn't drink mine, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I know you never pick on Chris. Nobody ever picks on Chris.
Yeah, right.
Honey, you are always welcome. That's what is that. Yes, Chris has got his strap on.
Strap on, baby.
Wacky Wednesday. I mean, come on. And besides that, what's the motto? You never know what's going to happen over here on Crystal's Crazy Corner.
You guys want to see me do the rodeo in the house with brushless number?
No.
All right. We'll stick with this guy then. I could totally handle it.
You want me to tell on you?
You guys want to see me fly some butter in the house?
No.
What do you mean? What? Tell on me. Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him.
Okay. Yesterday, we go over to the field. He wants to try out the wizard. We go over to the field. Two sets of goggles.
Free ride, you know what I'm saying? Tell her.
Well, I'm standing there. He's flying. Everything's fine. Next thing I know, this one back here decides that he's going to fly in between us. Didn't work out so well.
Well, it did, but I tried to go through us sideways. I turned the drone like this and went through us like that, and she got brushed by the Velcro strap on the top of the battery. She goes, "That prop just hit me." I said, "If that propeller would have hit you, you would be bleeding right now."
Crystal will not be wearing goggles with Chris flying.
I gotta try dangerous things, guys.
Again. Never, ever, ever happening again.
I'm dangerous.
Not happening. He is.
I like to be dangerous, though. I like to fly by the seat of my pants. Makes you a better pilot. I got my strap on, Wayne.
No, John wanted to know if you had your strap on. Yes, Ray, you're going to have to send him some booby pictures of you.
Naked ones, baby.
There you go. See, he's begging.
Yeah.
My life.
My life. What the hell am I doing? Woo! That's what I try to tell you guys. You fly the whoops, you get muscle memory. It doesn't matter, then you go outside and you're still above.
Ed, anytime you get to fly with friends is amazing.
Stop over, Ed. I'll show you that.
It's quite a distance away, babe.
So, it's a ride.
Yeah, it's a ride.
Handsome little fellow can make it. I know.
Mo, you never know what Chris is thinking. How do you think I feel? He comes up with some
see the mic?
strange stuff.
You guys hear it, right? Doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo.
No, Ray.
Doo-doo. 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 Ooh.
Dangerous things. That is a nothing fancy saying. Well, hey, there are some dangerous things.
What is?
You.
Dangerous. Well, I got better skills than Top Gun. Whoop, whoop. Do you hear it? Ow, now you see it.
Yeah, Wayne. Living dangerously.
Living dangerously. The rodeo would
I
be
doubt that
dangerous.
seriously, John.
Look, I got it on my shoulder, Ed. Look, hee. Overtime.
Never thought about that, but I would still doubt that seriously. Yeah, Mo, I do need a refill. Sucks. Because I can't get him to make it, because if he makes it, he's going to screw it up.
What you talking about with it?
My name ain't Willis in the first place. I wish Bob was in here with that big old glass water he keeps offering me.
No
See,
problem.
I told you, John, that wouldn't work.
Night vision, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Love it. I love it. Yeah, I like seeing the dark, Johnny boy. My camera's working in the dark, John. Just to let you know, bro. Yeah. I actually fly better than like you. I like that.
No.
Say what, man?
No. Yeah, Ed, he does get some good time on his little roots.
Haters gonna hate. Take it off. I'm stand up, actually. Hold on. Let me try to pull out as much. Nope. Let me up, please.
Nope.
Flip me around, Doody Brown.
Should I flip him around?
Come on with it.
Yeah, I Scott, drum gun. One with a net.
Hey, Scott, don't be a hater player.
Oh, I tried.
Meow. John said, turn the lights out. That's funny, John. I like that move, bro.
Quite possibly, Wayne.
Cut out the lights, Crystal. And guess what? It didn't work.
Quite possibly, Wayne.
Can you put lights back up? Hey, John, 800 TVLs, they work pretty good in the dark. Meow.
And no place in the house is sacred.
Yeah, that's right. Got to slap me on every now and again. Let you know your place.
Exactly, Wayne. It doesn't matter if it's dark, if it's light.
Doesn't matter what 800 TVL I get it down. I still ain't flashing. You guys see that? Still not flashing. That's running an 800.
Nope.
800 TVL camera too.
Nope, Mo.
I'll build them good. Mo, what? What are you talking about me?
I said no place in the house is safe. She said, wait, not even a bathroom? Nope.
No, Mo, I come in there with the bathroom. Just not recording.
Not unless you wanted to die. Although, would you miss him?
Yeah, knock the flag. I thought knock the flag down. What? I just watched.
What? Nothing.
I'm watching the screen.
Props for poops. No, Ray, at least not to my knowledge.
What?
He wants to know if you took your drone to the bathroom with you too.
Yes, Ray. That's good. When, instead of reading the paper, you fly to whoop.
No?
Whoop while you poop. Get it? Whoop while you poop.
Tabby, welcome. Yeah. Robert said the bathroom is a good place for flying your hopes and toilet blowing over the toilet. Oh God. John said, laugh out loud, whoop while you poop. Next video.
Landed right on the chair next to her foot. I was blinking. No one told me.
Tabby, honey, you'll never see. You'll never know what you'll see over here. Usually, it's nothing new for him to fly.
I believe I can.
Yeah, Ed said, whoop while you poop to the tune of whistle while you work.
There you go, exactly.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Kim, I'm
You're blocking me back here.
after you all were talking the other day about your Hubsons and its issues.
Actually, I might mess the camera.
I was like, are you kidding me? Well, that was Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was Saturday stream. Y'all were talking about it.
You don't know.
And, well, I mean, we are together in so many different streams as a family. I forget where we were talking about things, but no, it was your stream on Saturday night. We were talking about all the Hubsons that have had issues. Roger's stream.
Roger who?
And I'm the one that's had the milk and cookies. I'm just saying. Good night, son of a Bob. Thank you so
Who knows? I might have went and walked the
for
grocery
joining
store.
in. I appreciate all of your time, my dear.
Is that it?
Yep.
I got it. Boom, 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 boom.
John, you feeling a little heavy-handed, babe?
Keep going.
But, yeah, I got kind of scared. And Chris had put the new props on and everything because they had come in. Like I said, we, hadn't got them out of the mailbox Friday. So I got them out Saturday, and he had replaced them, and then we were all talking in your stream Saturday night about all the Hubson issues. And this fool wants to fly at 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, no. And he's like, why? And I'm like, no. I don't want to fly tonight at all. So he goes out and flies, and I'm sitting here the whole time going, oh my God, please come back with my drone. I haven't even got to fly it with the new props yet. Please come back with my drone. And he came back in, and he's like, it flies fine. I'm like, thank you, God. But I have yet to get to fly it. So who knows? But
Mo, move on. Mo, don't even, Mo, please don't.
Just take care of that, my dear. That's all I have to say. Just take care of them. We're gonna stroll right on. It's
exactly.
Wacky Wednesday. You know how it goes. Milk and cookies kind of night. Chilling out. Hanging. Nothing is down my pants anyways. Out Monday style. Whoa, what did I miss? What is down your... I hope you're talking about your hand and not that Hubson. Or are you talking about... I know you will, Wayne. Or are you talking about being a little heavy-handed? I know before you said you wanted a hammer and not a wrench. YouTube won't give out hammers. I don't understand it. That's all right, Val. That's all right. That's why it's all family. You know what I mean?
That's right.
After
The show must go on.
The first batch, it was like, I got a
Uh-oh, Rom, you know what's going to happen. Fly away.
Gonna fly a Hubson while watching Wacky Wednesdays. Let's see what happens. Crossing my fingers, baby. It won't hit the neighbor's house. It won't toilet bowl. It won't fly away. She's gonna come right back to you because she hears my nice, calming voice. And we're gonna have a picture-perfect flight and a great video. Hopefully. You know what I mean? That's all we can hope for. You go out and you have a good time when you fly. That's what it's all about. So, you know how that goes.
And drone pool, that cup is coming to you tomorrow, brother.
Or we should.
I just thought about that. No, I just thought about that. When Kim said package. No, I'm saying it. We're shipping it tomorrow.
It means we're shipping that out tomorrow, drone pool. Dan. And that's all I can do, you know? All I could do is cross my fingers and hope. But see, there's been a song that's been like stuck to me lately. Most of April, it was stuck to me. Florida Georgia line. It's meant to be. So that's how I look at it. Hopefully, it's meant to be that
send your ass out this lobby. That's what we said.
You know what I mean? And see, you tell me just to move right on, and here you are.
Because you're the host of the show, you do keep going. That's right. We're the wrenches. We take care of this guy. You move on, you just forget it.
But that's in my ear. I don't like that.
That's what we're here for.
Knock on Chris's head before I fly, Ed. I can do that because normally if I'm out flying, either Chris or Rusty is with me. Like I said, Rusty is my trainer in my ear. He's the one that always worked with me well. So if he's home, Rusty and I will fly. If not, I'll be knocking on this one back here's head. But no, crossing my fingers that all goes well with this little chickie. And see, I think that's the thing. It just needs a lady's touch.
Savage Tyler, welcome.
Welcome, Savage. But yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, Rusty has got some skills. He's got some closet skills. Thanks, John. Doing good. Doing good. Everybody just chilling and hanging out on Wacky Wednesday, unwinding. We're at the middle of the week. We're on the downhill slide. 2 more days. We got this. We can make this. And you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow we have the pre-show show over at Captain Cook's channel. And then you have Drone Tales at Drone Worship's channel. And then on Friday, you have the Drone Network, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over at Captain Cook's channel, and you all always know that's a great time. So we're just on that downhill slide, all hanging out, chilling.
And to let all of our soldiers know, and here we know who this is. Trust me, we're like just about that close to the bastard. We're right on it. Believe me, we're putting a nail in the wood, and we ain't got that much more to go. That's why I said, just let's have fun with this fella. I love this. This is a game to me. Who can hit him first? Doink!
What is this? This is like whack-a-mole. You guys are having way too much fun. I'm telling you. Oh well. You know what? Shit happens and life happens. Just gotta roll with it. It's all about a roller coaster
ride. Yes,
ride.
Drone, definitely. Because I got a gimbal right here. Like we could just. It's just like that gimbal I got up there. I know right where to get it, give you the link and everything. I believe it'll work on what you need. It work on just about anything. As long as it'll lift the weight.
Oh, Kim, don't tell me that. If this sucker tries to laugh in my face and take off, y'all are going to be laughing along with me because I'm going to have prop marks in places that I shouldn't have prop marks because my ass is going to be hopping on top of a Hubson. It ain't going to fly away like that. And God help if that's on video because you know this one will come right in and go, oh, I got to upload. Yeah, no, not happening. And I know I have done missed quite a bit of
just like the fan on minus the app, okay.
And see, that's my thing, Kim. If it tries to do something crazy like that, I'm afraid that I don't have the skills that this one back here has. Yeah, I'm going to be going to the Great Wall of China. I'm going to be going to find that great drone pit that's eating all these Hubsons. They all have to be like congregating somewhere. It's almost like back to the Hubson mothership or something. Oh, thanks, Wayne. I tried, but half time I failed. I'm learning. And when you got this one back here with I don't know, years of experience now, yeah, that's not always the greatest thing. He doesn't always have patience. Not with this chick, anyway. Rusty, on the other hand, he's the butter. Although this one back here kind of like that
John.
butter in the Blizzard, that's for
sure. I think Justin on that one he's got with the FPV. I think he presses down to put it in GPS mode because he said press down on the stick, and that obviously puts it in on the left stick. So that put it in headless mode. Other than that, it flew fine, and then the shaft was like pushed down, so one blade spun different. So I just pulled out on the prop, and it kind of clicked, and then now they spin fine. It actually flew perfect.
Kim wants to know if the
so one blade spun different. So I just pulled out on the prop, and it kind of clicked, and then now they spin fine. It actually flew perfect.
Kim wants to know if the Phantom blades you got from Master Screw, do they have a lock on the nut?
Yeah. Yeah, they had the nuts all built into the prop. Yep. They're the new ones. They're the Master Air Screw. Oh, what do they call them? MR Pros, I think. John, did you get your boat feed?
He said, not yet. Been dragging his feet.
I flew that hell away today, guys. That Riley gave me. I think it's crazy.
I'll scoot in, not a problem.
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate that. I flew this today,
it's
man.
That thing, I'm tiny.
That thing is amazing. Like, it's got on the transmitter, you can adjust the speed for it. Really, really nice.
Yeah, Kim, I understand about the quote-unquote freaking mail service. It can definitely be a pain. They'll tell you one date, and then you'll get it either before, which is highly unlikely, or a few days later. And like Chris says, well, why did they give you... Wait. Why did they give you an expected date? And I'm like, well, that should be the date that it's there, but it's not a guaranteed date. Thank you, Mo. Or was that a hint, Wayne? Ha 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 ha. John, that's why I head to the beach. That's the good thing about living where we do. I'll let it all build up, let it all build up, let it all build up, and then I look at him and say, I want to go to the beach. I had texted him yesterday at what, 3?
Yep.
And was like, got any plans for this afternoon? And he's like, no, why? And I'm like, I want to go somewhere. And he's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, ocean, beach, or river. Don't care. And when I got home, he's like, well, did you figure it out? I was like, yeah, let's go to Assateague. We haven't done that one in a while. So away we went. Just had to unwind and escape. Exactly, Mo. That's like he said in the, no, actually, I haven't seen Earl or see Alvin. Yes, John, it does have wild horses. There is also a Assateague, Virginia, which actually has a larger, what they call, band, because there's actually 2 bands of wild horses that live on this island. They go out in the ocean, and on the other side of the island is the bay, and they will go out in the bay. They eat the plant life. You are not allowed to feed the horses. They are wild. Over on what's called Chincoteague, Virginia, or Assateague, Virginia, because you have to go through Chincoteague to get to Assateague, Virginia. They'll come right up to your car. They're not scared, but they are wild. So yeah, it's really, really cool. And that's what I was actually hoping. We got to see some deer right alongside of the road, and I mean, like, if you'd have been driving in that direction and just reached your arm out, you would have been brushing them. But no horses this time. That's what I was hoping for, because if they were there, you would have had the footage, let me tell you. Wayne, you weren't supposed to tell on me. And the water was, it was, Chris said it was cold. That's not cold. I've been in that water when it was cold. That's not cold.
Bob, welcome, brother.
There's Bob. He was fishing. Aren't they burros, Mo? A wild donkey? Nah, no, John. No, I'm not riding one of those. Actually, they'll round them up once a year and bring them over to Chincoteague for an auction. And they bring a very pretty penny. But no, they're not like a normal horse. These are more like ponies. They're a lot smaller. They're not like the say 15 hands high. Nah, you might get say 9, possibly 10. I thought they were 2 different things, Mo. Oh well, like I said, it's been a long day. Troy. Yeah. And if it does, no, I don't want to know. See? There you go. There's one of those rare occasions that the mail actually delivers something a day early. Chris got his frame a day early. Bob got his package a day early. Other people are still waiting for things. Poor Ron Drones was waiting, what, 2 extra days?
I wish the drone box would come on.
I'm not even sure if Drone Worship's got his yet. I have to check on that.
Yeah, he got his today already.
Okay, so that's 3 days late? Something like that?
Yep.
Ray says he does not have another camera.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, let's not even bring up that name again. That's like Whack-A-Quick, apparently. Gee, Manise. But hey, like I said, y'all took care of it. Bob, you missed it. Oh God, Bob, you missed it. They kept trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. We just kept right on rolling. It was all good. I take your advice. Wayne, I get called worse than that at work at times, let me tell you. Ben called that one as well, John. Nah. Yeah, well, Wayne, I can't make them. That's the problem. Boom Blaze, welcome. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday Hangout. Yoda? And no, I'm not even agreeing with the other one, Ed. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck Yoda comes from. That one's like mind-boggling. Hurry up, Wayne. You never know what you're going to miss. Yoda of the Electrical Force. Right, John? They love to throw their insults and get their little digs in, but then when we do something, it's like, oh, well, why didn't you include me, or why didn't you do this, or I don't know, why are you a tit for tat, you know what I mean? Like I said, long day. It's still empty, Mo. I'm being good. I'm being good. All I had to eat today was a salad. So, and my milk and cookies I don't play with. There's no point. Just get to the point. So, and my salad was like 12:30 today. So, yeah, that's gone. Drinking on an empty stomach is not good. Look. We were asking earlier if anybody had seen Alvin. And here's my baby. Welcome, Alvin. Well, see, that's the thing, Mo. Chris made homemade Salisbury steaks, and they're out there, but I told him I'd be all right, so.
Totally her fault.
It's all good. It's all good. Today was intense. Let's see what tomorrow is if my head's banging.
Alvin, what's up, brother?
You want to bite a cookie? Well, that went up kind of quickly. Now, I can't wait for Robert to hop back in here and tell me how it went, because I can't watch it while I'm live. And I'm still hoping that he has his hopes.
He likes some cookies. Holy crap.
Snuggles is down here munching on chocolate chip cookies. Look, now he's going to sit back here and eat a cookie.
You can label it.
All right, Robert, you have to tell me, How did it go? Because I can't go over there and watch it. Please tell me you still have your Hubson. Please, God, tell me you still have your Hubson. Ha! See? It's just my calming voice that the Hubson needs. That's all. Shoo! Yeah, I got the notification that the video is up. That's why I'm like, oh my God, please tell me that Hubson came back home and everything is okay. I am definitely going to check that out. Alvin said, hey, how's it going, brother?
Hey, brother. What's up?
How is everything with you, Alvin? Oh, he said, of course it wasn't a 502. Laugh out loud. That ain't even right.
Oh, he had no worries.
Oh, look, this one's sitting back here watching.
No. Flew it in the house.
Smart man.
I got that same one, I think.
Very smart man. No wonder everything went fine. Yeah, if it's the same Hubson that Chris has, I picked it up for him while I was in New York. So, it took forever. We went to B&H, which is a monstrous photo/electronics store. And we picked it up there. And brought it all the way back home. Sad, you go to New York to sightsee. Actually, we went up there, Rusty and I went up for a international car show. And we spent half the day at the car show, and half the day I showed him New York City. And we spent part of the time in B&H picking up a drone. But it was all good. You have to look that up, Robert. Maybe one, you never know.
What?
Sorry, guys, sinuses are killing me. Pollen is everywhere.
Bless you.
Thank you. The H002 flies really nice. Only missed the protocol to fly with the jumper.
What if H002
Oh, no, babe, no.
What?
Alvin said he's not doing so great today. My back went out on me last night after dinner and spent most of today in bed rolling back and forth.
Not good, bro.
Holy cow. Alternate heat and ice, baby. Yeah, or like Mo said, a hot soak with Epsom salts. If you can take ibuprofen to relieve the swelling. Kim says a heat blanket works wonders.
Send him that half a joint, Mel. He won't know nothing.
Oh, wow, Alvin. I am so sorry, babe.
I hope God start feeling better, brother. Mo, did your dad's drone come in yet?
Cool, Dan. Can't wait. Or a leaf, like John said. Mo said Alvin lives in the best part of Cali for that. There you go. That's one of the best ways. If you guys don't know, you take rice and put it in the sock and you heat it up in the microwave.
Whatever that means. That means it's a slow boat, Mo. She said, no, it still says in transit, whatever that means.
Have you been practicing inside, Mo? That's a good idea, Dan. No, John, don't push that. Mrs. Drone Pool here. I thought for sure she was going to whack Dan. Poor Dan. That look.
Drone Pool here.
He's like, and she's like, I loved it. It was like, yeah, huh? Go ahead, Dan. Couple of them little eye rolls in there, too. Shh, I didn't see that. Exactly, Scott. The postal system is hit or miss, and right now I'm missing some props. Oh, Ed, that's not even right. Are you gonna have a punishment for her, Dan, if she guesses wrong? Exactly. Dan would get smacked for that one, Ed.
Watching you grow bridge. Wow, brother.
Yeah, Kim, how is at Holy Stone? Oh, come on, Dan, live adventurously. It is nice. They're not that bad priced on Amazon either. Poor Ray. Poor Ray said he tried to get his wife on camera. No go. Do you want to see the bruises? Ray, honey, did you take a beating for that one? Tell Mrs. Smith to be nice to Ray. Exactly, Alvin. You just have to rest and relax. Don't laugh. Don't do anything that really moves your insides or your back. I know it's a pain in the katush. Believe me, I was down for 3 months with my leg. And you would not believe what I would do. I mean, even the slightest little thing, and it would ache. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't do anything. Yeah, no. Do like Bob says. Take 2 muscle relaxers and pass out, Alvin. Really, John? They got some good birds out there and good customer service? Wow, that's an amazing combination. Holy Stone.
Yeah, just don't contact them on Amazon. Either he contacted on Amazon and sponsor the giveaway or something. They got stupid.
Go to massage parlor. John, that might get him in trouble. Night, Val. Thanks so much for joining in.
Night, Val.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Ed. Now you know they're supposed to all have a happy ending. Supposed to. Yep, Alvin, that's the bad thing. You have to be flat, completely flat, on an extremely hard surface. Now, Dan, you know John's not bad. Not at all. Alvin, have you taken anything at all? Sure, John. That's what they all claim. I'm just saying. Oh, that's not right, Mo. You're going to go eat. You're getting twisted off of two. I haven't had anything in my stomach since 12:30, so come on now.
Vision Plus, look at that. Eric is at a race. He's at the races, right? Where the guys race at. And what goggles are sitting there the racers are using? Vision Plus goggles. See that, Bob? They're sitting right on the table of the racers using them still to this day. Vision Plus. Oh, these are good goggles. Good Google.
Exactly, and Twisted Sister. In multiple ways. Remember, that's supposed to be the theme song for the Slip and Slide. There you go, Alvin. Kim said if you lay on the floor and relax totally for a couple minutes, clench your butt and you will feel your spine move and it will help relieve the pressure. Jeez, Alvin. Oh, come on, Mo. You knew it was going to come back up. Swisters. Look, Dan, I can't even say that one. Twisted Tisters. Yeah, I'm not that drunk yet. Let me have a few more with nothing on my belly, and yeah, I'll definitely be able to read exactly what Drone Pool just said. Oh, Rusty could just, like, crack his spine, his neck, and all that. I can't do any of that. There is no relief. Be careful, Alvin. You don't want to mess anything else up. You don't want to do any more damage. Dan, were you in there last night with the slip and slide episode? Added skeletal. Yeah, you. Ah, you missed one, Drone Pool. Yeah, I know. I brought up the slip and slide. Actually, no, Mo. If you think about it, it was Simon who brought up slippery nipples, and we went from slippery nipples to buttery nipples to slip and slides. See, Drone Pool says, "Dang it!" And then we went from slip and slides to adult slip and slides, and then Ed volunteered to video from the air while Twisted Sister's playing. So see, now you all are all caught right back up. Look, Ray said, "Oh, here we go." See, Wayne, we had a new topic. Slip and slides. Another outdoorsy theme? Yeah, my dad's had multiple back surgeries. Oh, poor Roger. He's like, "Yep, I'm not even touching that one." Hey, it happens, you know? Life happens, honey. That's why we catch you back up. I just gave you a quick roundabout version. Slide it! Welcome, my dear. You're never late as long as I'm live. You know, that's always what I say. I know you were, babe. More likely. Drone Pool was working on Maynard's video last night. And editing and all takes time.
Yes, it does. And
especially when it's an emotional thing.
Yes, Dan, doing something like that takes you
Three
times the time it would normally take you. I guarantee that. I just did like the little videos I did for Heath's mom and all that. That just took me forever to get through that. And then I started watching your video earlier, man. When you started talking like that, I was like, I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, man. If I didn't love you, I could watch the whole video. I just start thinking like you start seeing your feelings, and it just like touches me. Sucks, man, because I know.
That's because we care.
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
thing. That's what family does.
And when you said some people be like, "Oh, it's just a dog," man, ain't no way I'd go off on somebody like that.
Slide Ed, we've more or less kept it clean tonight until just now. We kind of branched off a little. But yeah, anytime your back bothers you, that is a horrible feeling. There is no relief. Slide Ed said, "Cool, just in time." Oh, come on now, Slide Ed. You know I always keep that for the later night, the roundabout ending. Yeah, we've decided that apparently Mo and I are Twisted Sisters now. Right, Mo? As long as there are mudslides and milk and cookies, we're good to go. Drone Starship, welcome. Oh, you know it, Slidehead. We are heading into that prime time on our Wacky Wednesday. Exactly, Eric. It doesn't matter what type of animal. You build a bond. And bonds are what matter. And that's why I said you guys are all family. We care when we find out something is wrong. It affects us. It bothers us. We worry about you all. We care about you all. Exactly, Kim. Maynard has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Running free, healthy, happy, and patiently awaiting. Because time is not the same. And on one of my Facebook groups, they say that they believe that they go to the railing of the Rainbow Bridge and watch over us. So there's another thought for you, my dear. Maynard is still keeping an eye on you. But that's because you have a heart, Eric. That's the thing. Whatever you do, don't come with me to the movies then if you can't believe things like that. Because I'll tell you what, if there is a emotional section in that movie, yeah, this chick's gonna cry. So. Exactly, Ed. It shows what a good job Dan did with that video. Exactly, Alvin. And if you're going through something right now, it may not be the time. Just know, my dear, that we're all right here. Slide ad. I understand that, Eric. Chris goes through the same thing. It's intense. Like I was saying earlier, when I get a new supporter, I'm like, wonder where they came from. Because they seem to find me. Mo, honey, we may need a couple boxes of tissues. But yeah, it's you form a bond with people, and to me, the ones that are always around us are family. Exactly, Ed. Just so their numbers go up. And I tell you, a lot of that is, oh, I want to monetize. I want to monetize. I want to monetize. Go ahead. Work for it. It's not just about getting that number there. You have to get the watch time. And if you don't have the content and you don't have the videos to catch people's attention, it's going to take you forever. And they only give you a year to do it. So unless you get your video content up, or unless you have like a trending thing or something, it's a lot of work. And then you have to stop and ask yourself, at what cost? Seriously, at what cost? Videos can take hours to edit. Hours. What else are you missing out on? And I can say that from the heart, and that's running 2 channels out of this house. And you guys know it's a lot of work. And you know what means a lot to me? And I'm telling you now, I will probably absolutely never be able to monetize. I know that. Chris doesn't even monetize. We're going to have to file appeals with YouTube to even attempt for him to ever monetize if he ever gets the watch time. Congratulations, Ray. You have 207 supporters. Kim, you don't produce crappy videos. Welcome, Michael. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Exactly. It's weird. I mean, what means a lot to me is the comments, because my comments are coming from my family members. And that's what really means a lot to me. Ray, honey, I was telling Chris the other day, okay? And I tell him all the time. I sit back and I feel for everybody who started out and busted their butt, and their numbers never changed. That's not fair. That's not right. And then you have somebody like me who sits back there in the corner and is accepted by all of you. So when I finally do open up a YouTube channel, my numbers just grow monstrously. And I mean amazingly quick. It's insane. How does that work? I mean, you put hours and hours and hours and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars into your equipment, your videos, things like that, and then you don't get any views, and that's not right. But then you have somebody who just does, like I do, a raw, uncut video. And I have over 500 supporters. And I'm like, how? Okay. I don't understand it. Welcome, Dan. Dad? Fixing walls and getting things boxed. Honey, you got one room done. Just look at it that way. One done. Many, many more to go. That's the thing, Slydad. You have to be a very strong person not to let YouTube play you. And the reason I say that is it's not just about YouTube playing it. It's about other people playing it. It's just like Facebook. It's just like MySpace. It's just like Instagram. It's just like Snapchat. Any other social media. Anywhere you put your life out to the public, you're standing a chance being played. I know, I speak from experience. But that's because I got a monstrous heart. Well, sorry, dear. There will not be any pregnancies on this channel. Not happening. My son's 19 years old, and I'm darn sure I'm not starting over again. Roger moved one time in 24 years. I have moved 3 times, and I swear to God I'll never do it again. Not packing up everything and nope. No. Sell it? Maybe. Pack it up? No way. Mo, I wish I had my phone. But like I said, it's been an intense day, and my battery died, so it's charging. I try not to, Sladad. No, Drone Starship, you are so confused, my dear. I have 500 and some supporters. Mr. MD95 has over 1,000. The only reason I have the supporters that I do is due to my husband. Wow, Alvin, I totally understand that. Oh, Droner, me personally, on my channel, I don't foresee it happening. And that's being honest. Chris, we're going to have to file an appeal with YouTube after he gets his watch time on, which it's headed there, but you know how it goes with watch time. But yeah, who knows? One day maybe MD will be monetized. Me, I'm not worried about it at all. It's like I told Chris, you know where to find me. You know where to find me on Wednesday. You know where to find me on Thursday. You know where to find me on Friday. Now you know where to find me on Saturday. Hanging with Roger. Sunday, God only knows where I'll be. I'll be anywhere I can. Monday, MD started up a live stream now. Tuesday, I'm going to be over there with Mr. Old Droner hanging out. So y'all know where to find me. I don't have to post videos all the time. I don't have to play the YouTube game. I'm here to support my family. And I'm not talking about in financial. I'm here to support you all from the heart. I'm here any way I can. You all know that. You guys know how to get a hold of me. Hey, baby, welcome back. Can't sleep. I don't get enough views or enough subscribers. Exactly, Michael. It matters, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? It sucks because of all the time that everybody puts into it. But it's like Chris says. You do it for the family. You do it from the heart. And that's what matters. But that's what matters to me.
I've been out on the beach with bugs. It's so hot here.
I know, it's still like 80 some degrees in here.
Don't drop the screw for me.
Hang on to your screws. It's not my fault if you lose a screw. Watch it now. Exactly, Slider. It is extremely hard to keep it one-on-one with that many subscribers. I remember when Chris was starting out and he's like, oh, I'm going to comment back on every comment. And Neil and I were like, we'll see about that. And now, it's getting harder and harder and harder. Shoot, just like I told you guys in my update on life, if you start seeing replies on things that you commented on 2 weeks ago, you know I love you. And you know that I'm coming to you from the heart. So hang in there with me. And don't think I'm totally insane, but you know how April went for me. I lost track of time. Too many people were hurt in April. Too many people were grieving. Too many people had too much pain in April. April sucked. We're in May. We're going to do like the, what is that? April showers bring May flowers. We're going to grow. You guys know that. You're seeing it yourselves. Exactly, Michael. You're posting videos to entertain people and have some fun. You met some nice people along the way.
Michael Lambert, what's up, brother?
That's what it's all about to me. It's just like I told you all in my first live stream. If I can make you laugh just a little bit, if I can make your night just a little bit better, that's all that matters. That's what I'm here for.
Fly the hell away, man.
See what I mean? He's either flying inside or he's flying outside.
When it's nice like weather like this, I'll fly up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go down and see Ed.
You got a long drive. Dan, honey, I think we're all growing. And exactly, just like Ed said, if you're enjoying what you're posting, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Exactly, Heath. Chris never thought he would see 1,000. And now he just keeps going. No, Robert, he's going to fly the hell away outside. He was flying the tiny whoop in here earlier. And see, all I knew about was Super Chat. I didn't even know about the Star Lab stuff. See, that's why I said, because I'll never hit there. I know that. And that doesn't matter to me. Ha! Good. See, that's what I'm here for, Ed. That's what makes my night. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie. You guys have seen it. You saw it a couple weeks ago. You guys are what made my night. You're what I look forward to on Wednesday. You know? No matter how down I get, no matter what happened on Wednesday, it doesn't matter. What matters is I know you guys are all going to be here. And That's what matters. We're hanging out. We're shooting the breeze. Kicking back, relaxing. Exactly, Dan. You never thought you would have had the guts to post a video in the first place. And that's what I said. It's not always about content. It's about the support. It's about the love. Ha ha ha! And you're going to get Bob jealous. Exactly, Heath. It's about the family. It's about the support. And Heath, honey, I'm sorry I missed your call today. Like I said, it has been an intensely insane day. It's been a nasty day. But it's all good. I'm over it. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see how tomorrow goes. You'll know. You'll see me sitting back there. So, and my emotions are 99% of the time written all over my face. You guys know that. Huh, Bob, Crystal made a fatal mistake. I had a salad for lunch at 12:30. And like I said, it's been a nasty day at work. It's been a rocky day. So, milk and cookies. Yeah, more or less on an empty stomach now. And now the back of my head's starting to go. I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, oh goody. But there will be another one of those. I just have not walked out there yet. All right, guys. Question. And you all know, a lot of you guys do videos from your phones. And exactly, Slide. You see things, and then it's like, okay, lesson learned. I don't want to ever do that. But a lot of you guys do videos on your phones, and then you edit that video. What apps are you all using? What are the best video editing apps? And I'm talking more or less for iOS. I know, God help me. But yes, Heath, that should be hitting my link tomorrow. If it does, I will be sending it to you tomorrow night. Apparently, Michael, from what I understand, once you hit, I think it's 500,000 subscribers, you get a bronze subscriber button. They call it a bronze play button. And it's 100,000 for a silver.
100,000.
All right, so it's apparently 50,000 for a bronze, 100,000 for a silver. They also have a gold, and I believe a platinum. Okay, my fault. Gold is 1 million according to our son, and they have diamond, which is 10 million potential. But and from what I understand, they send you a form via email, and if you do not click that form and confirm within so long, then you have to wait forever and then contact them to even get it. So oh shit, Bob. That sucks. And having a GoPro on your head, let me tell you, I only do it for a short period of time. Number one, because I never actually get on the computer to be able to do any of that editing stuff, which I know nothing about. So I have to be at Chris's mercy. But the times that I have had it, oh my God, it gives me a headache quickly. iMovie for iOS. Gotcha, John. I'm going to have to check into that. I haven't quite figured that one out. I take it you're just taking the words out and creating your own? I don't know. Mr. Starship, just please remember whose channel this is. And remember, there is such a thing called the First Amendment, freedom of speech. You're welcome, Michael. Yeah, I was reading about that, and I'm like, what? Okay. Yeah. You better watch the old drummer Dan. Gossip Central. Sheesh. Not. Mrs. Old Journal will keep him in line quickly. iMovie and iPad Mini is what I edit with. See, I like my iPad. But my iPhone, I have some issues with. I use Video Editor, Video Shop, and Thumbnail Maker. I wonder if any of those are on iOS. I don't know. I'm not looking into that. Because you know I always come back and rewatch. I think that's what 90% of my time is spent doing. Rewatching the Drone Network so I make sure I miss nothing. Which, oh boy, I missed a whole lot Friday. A whole lot. So did Chris not being able to see chat. Just saying. But that's how I always catch up on things. Wait a minute. I think Chris has the Samsung Galaxy Tab, but I don't know if it's the Tab E. And he did have problems with one of the DJI apps. I'll have to double check with him and let you know. Really, Scott? That's awesome. Well, John, looks like does that mean you're an iPhone guy? No, Slide Ed, I don't really look at the views. I come back and look at the chat to make sure I haven't missed anything. I guess technically it's my job being an in-house moderator, but that way, in case anybody asked us to research anything or anything like that for the next week, that's my job. So I go back and sit and watch at different spurts. Say the show is 3 hours, it might take me 6 hours to double check everything in the chat. So, but yeah, that's what I do. And then, of course, I got to do my homework on the drone news, which I got to do in the morning. I didn't do it yet. Shh, don't tell. I like to have the latest news. Oh, that'd be nice, Scott. Having it mounted up a little bit more and able to angle. Nah. Oh, you have no idea, Slida. Well, a lot of people have no idea, but I think you may have an idea. Yeah, Bob understands. That show is a lot of work, but it's a lot of love. Gotcha, John. One of those buy as you go type apps. Cool, Heath. I will let him know. John, have you tried yours yet? No, I haven't been by Dan's page. He was on the phone with Chris earlier, but I haven't been over there yet. Like I said, I didn't get home until 7, and I was able to upload the update on the birds, and then hopped into excuse me, and then went live. So that's how my night's been since I've been home.
This thing's amazing. Let's do this thing for probably about 15 minutes.
Cool. It's a Hobson. No, not that. He said to let you know that one of his sponsors is sending him a parrot swing. He's going to do a review on it. I told him good luck with that one. They're definitely interesting, Heath.
Oh, yeah, they're fun. I like them. I like it.
Oh, no. Well, enjoy the thunderstorm. Hope you keep power. Love you, Dan. And I know I'll see you tomorrow. You don't know that, Heath. Chris has no sponsors, so, and look at where his channel is.
Yeah, believe me, I have no sponsors. Everything comes out of his pocket right here. And what people send me, in the family. No sponsors here at all.
This sponsor.
Not no box runner. That's what we call them. I'd like to be one. I'd do an honest review.
That's what it's all about, though, doing honest reviews.
And GearBest is giving sponsors to people with lower numbers than I got and not near as much content as I got. So go figure that. Well, I say, you know what I mean.
Be nice. Wrong channel. Eric says, if I recalibrate my camera, do you think it would fix the darkness in the videos and the pictures on the gunship?
Yeah, it's a possibility. You know, you can go in and change, if the darkness, you can change the, what's it, like, what do they call it? It's like the, you take the brightness in and out, if you get what I'm saying, the camera. You make it dark, make it light. I forget what the setting's called, but phantoms are good for that.
Kim, honey, whatever works. You know what I mean? If you can't find something that actually works, then
exactly
make it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're honestly better off making something that's more comfortable to you in the first place. If you got a nice monitor that will display really nice footage, then you're best off just making something that's gonna fit your face, that's gonna be comfortable with your view. Because by the time you spend money on these goggles, trust me, I'm starting to understand it's really not worth it on them goggles. The DVR is the only thing that makes me say
yeah,
I like
I've tried, but depending on where the sun is, it changes things.
Oh, you can put a. You'll have to put a filter on it then, Eric. They have filters that pop right over top of them. And you guys can see I put the little magnifying glass inside my goggles now. It makes a difference. Trying to find something epic to fly. I'm gonna drop some power.
All that to choose from is still not happy.
What?
You said I want some power. I said all that to choose from, and he's still not happy.
Well, I got it. I just don't know which one.
Show us the Tarantula X6 of MD, please. What is the update?
Well, I'll just tell you that. This is the Tarantula X6. I've 3D printed a complete frame. If you see it, looks like a fighter jet, sort of. That was the whole aspect of it. I've flown it once, and then I wanted to see how tough the print was. All I did was just soak some PLA in a hole here and try to mend it with plastic. So I knew that really wasn't going to work, so I pushed it in the ground, and it knocked the arm off. But all I have to do is put some M3 nuts and studs through there and hold it on. And I can actually make this into a folder if I want to.
Ed, I'll send you, I'll email you. I found them on, I want to say it was Etsy.
What?
Because he says he wears reading glasses and his quite uncomfortable. These are magnification lenses that came with a headset. And it was only like $15.
Yeah,
and it comes with multiple different magnification lenses.
It goes from 1 to like 3. I don't know which one you need. I use the 2. So yeah, it goes from 1 all the way up to a 3.5. And it's small, so you think if it doesn't cover your full eyes, it won't give you what you need. It works. Like when I look in there, I got mine a little bit off to the right. It was just like a hot glue stick kind of deal to see if it works. But all I do is move them over to the left, permanently mount them in there.
John.
They work perfect. And this is what it is right here. It's like a, what would you call it? Like a high-tech magnifying glass thing? Like glasses and whatnot. And you can still use it for the magnification stuff. I mean, for, I use it for soldering and stuff.
Robert wants to know how your flight was. I'm not sure he's flown yet outside. Or did you fly the hell away?
I've flown the hell away outside. Mine has an issue. The headlights don't work, so I've had the flashing light on it. That's honestly worse because when you get it away from yourself, that just disorients you. So other than that, perfect. I mean, I love this thing. I'll tell you what, this thing altitude hold, I just put it there. It stays there. It doesn't drift around or nothing. I'm like, I didn't see no GPS sensor on this thing. It's almost like it's got GPS on it. It just stays right there. I kid you not.
Did you get something to eat, Mo?
And Chris Riley gave this to me so when I'm out flying, Crystal could fly it. That was the whole purpose of this. And he put an FPV camera in it, but the lights just probably just something in there, a wire or something. I have to get them working to fly at night. And then this guy is beautiful. The Force One 3000, I think it is. UFO 3000. This thing lights the night up. I'm gonna tell you that. And I mean, it flew.
Mo goes and gets a refill, and I switched to water. So yeah, that's not good.
You gotta eat your dinner.
I know. I have to eat before I have my refill. So
yes. Thank you for asking,
I'm sure you do, Mo. I'm sure you do. They were picking on me at work. They're like, so, Crystal, you gonna have milk and cookies tonight? And I'm like, yep. And I may have to stop by the store because I'm not sure I have enough Kahlua for it all. Shoo. Oh, Lord. Robert said, give him a minute, Chris, and he's going to show you how to fly it inside.
I haven't flown the hell away inside too much yet.
John, is that a hint for a Father's Day gift?
What's that?
He said, I really think I'm going to get the Eachine VR 100s that looks like fat sharks. Maybe a Father's Day gift?
Uh-oh.
No, not McDonald's for this evening's dinner. Chris made homemade steaks with brown gravy and mushrooms and fries. So, yeah, mine is sitting out there waiting for me. I'm sorry, Ed. I'll share with you. It is a Logitech C920.
The camera?
Yes.
Yes.
See, I remember. I'm not that far gone yet. Yet. As in fish sticks and grits?
Oh, it's not the loud one. I thought it was going to be the loud one.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I was looking for.
My life, I'm telling you. What am I going to do?
Bug battery.
Run away. I can't even run away. I begged you guys to come and rescue me yesterday. Nobody bothered to show up.
See if Butch's battery's got enough juice. I think my bug's got running with his battery. Hell, mine. 7.53.
You're what, Roger?
Roll with it.
Oh. What kind of camera does Roger have?
Roger has a Logitech. I can't remember the name of it, or the model.
Is it the
Look,
C270?
it's not the one we have. Yeah, C270. Yep.
You were right, Roger. And yes, John, we have an air fryer. That is amazing. That's how we do our fries. Yeah, that's the C7 or C270.
Very close to the C920. The C920 is just a touch better than the 270, but the 270 is awesome. I mean, right on point too.
Ed said he likes the sound of that. Locator beeper?
No. Well, that is a low warning buzzer, Ed, that you run for like race drones. I use them to test the battery voltage. So when you fly the race drones, you have to have this in, and I set it for like 3.5. So when it gets down there, it beeps and alerts me and lets me know. Because where like the toy grades have the lights that blink, race drones you don't have that. And if not, you'll kill your light bulbs. Loud. Like I said, this one isn't that loud. And then this one is loud. You can pick these up online. They're very cheap. Like, I mean, really, really cheap.
Oh, John, obey
There's
on the
a bunch
fries.
of settings on them.
Yum, yum, yum,
see.
yum.
Try
Of
to
course,
show
I
you
love
the
Old Bay,
settings.
so
If I can get it to
imagine
focus.
that.
Might be able to get it to focus. Nah.
Alvin said, is that like one of those $5 to $8 ones?
$5 to $8. Maybe I paid that for 2 of them. I think this one I got with it from eDrone. Actually, I have 3, Ed. I could send you one. Shoot me your address. I'll get you one. You could possibly make it into a locator.
You got my email, Ed. Hit me up.
A locator if you want. But I'll send you this. Well, actually, I'll send you one of the loud ones. And all I did was bend the prongs over just for testing batteries. But you can bend them right up because it goes from what's it say on the back there? I can't read that fine right. And it says from like 1 to 6S, I think, right? Or 2. Anyway, it's got like all the prongs, that many prongs, and I just bend them over like up to a 3S. That's as much as I have. That way I can test the batteries. So I'll send you one. No problem, brother. You already have his address, you said?
No.
Okay.
Ed, email me your address, babe. No, John, I've never been to a Red Robin.
Red Robin, yum. Never been there.
I am, Sly Dad. I am extremely tired. Wait a minute. I missed something. Hey, Sinister. Thanks for joining in.
Jim, welcome, brother.
Got done with 2 softball practices for his girls. He's beat. I totally understand that. Like Sly Dad said, I'm sitting here looking a little sleepy myself. No, we actually don't even have a Red Robin close. I'd have to search to find the closest one. But hey, I mean, come on now. I drove 6.5 hours to introduce Chris to Bojangles.
Gonna go out and fly the Bugs 3. What? If that's not a throwback, I don't know what is. Y'all already know that this is a wonderful.
Oh yes, yes,
fire.
Ray. I have a Dairy Queen.
You see that all night.
Oh, you missed White Castle, definitely.
Oh, White Castle! I used to tear them up.
See.
I would go dirt bike riding. I'd take a backpack. I would go there, no joke, and buy about 80 to 100 burgers and feed everybody.
No, the closest White Castle to us is in Ohio, which is a good 6-hour run straight up. 6-7 hours. And I've never heard of a Crystals.
When do you know you got too many drones? When you can't find the transmitter to go with it.
We went through that the other day.
I seriously, I
Started walking out to the field. I looked down, looked at him, and said, "Seriously?" He said, "What?" I said, "You gave me the wrong transmitter." Had to come back in and figure it out.
I'll probably have to come back in. I think this is right. I'm not sure. That's why the jumper or.
John said he's hoping to FPV through some trees with the bugs this weekend, Chris.
Word to the mama. John, why not the Furby?
Oh, those little sliders are made in heaven.
Yes, I would eat 90 of them right now.
Oh, definitely. Chicago food? Ooh, yum. Yum.
I gotta grab the head cam for this one. This is just like.
Yeah, because Robert's teasing you. He keeps uploading 2 videos.
Oh, okay.
He's flying and uploading. Gotta love it. I got 2 to watch now, Robert. You can keep that, John. He said their signature burger comes with an over easy egg on top. Yum.
Yummy. And when you don't have homie Paul, this is your next best thing.
Yeah, poor Bob had his GoPro on his head for 5 hours today and didn't catch anything.
So you got the little, looks like a andon. When I do it, I'll come in and have a complete like oval mark on my forehead. She's like, you had the GoPro one, didn't you? Like it was the transmitter.
All right, so let me guess. Crystals is down in Florida, Slide Dad?
Hey Bob, I'm going to fly my F-100. Let's call it. We'll make a name for it. We'll call it the Fugs. No.
See, I don't have an in and out either, Mo. That's not right. Yeah, Mo, right? Boy child. I think this chat room is quite full of boy childs. They all have that inner little, I want to come out and play. Yeah, Jack in the Box was good. We lost that a long time ago. We understand, Mo. Look, this is not right. You guys know that I have not had dinner. look, I was waiting. I was waiting. Who could talk about cracks? There's a Steak and Shake. I think that's one of those is like 4 hours away, John or Scott.
Battery not got enough juice. So fun. I'll steal my battery off me, dog.
Dirty shit. Roger, I haven't been able to get Dad to record it yet because right now they are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee on vacation. So, and once they leave there, they are headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is not that far away from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. There you go. Bless you. We need more than putty slide at.
Yes. We'll fly the bugs with that little tiny battery. Think it'll work?
Slide ad said, wow. And Mom.
Oh yeah. Wait, that thing ain't gonna have no weight at all with that little tiny battery. We're gonna do it then.
Oh, John, that's wrong. Ray, honey. No. I leave my blinker fluid in there. That way it doesn't go bad. And I have not refilled it. I love that one. Oh, no. That's not right. I told you guys, I haven't eaten. Now we made Kim hungry, so he's running away. Mo's already had hers. This is not right. I think he's going to graze, Bob. Yes, John, Kim wants donuts. Special donuts. Very special donuts. Kim wants Chris's donuts. Right, Kim? Roger's over there cracking up. Yes, the forbidden donut. Oh, honey, that's what we call the plumber in. Look, all you had to do is walk out of the room, lock it up. He'll be back soon. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, see, Val's plumber. I knew you were picking up what I was putting down. Alvin, honey, we're already nuts. They just add to the nuts. Or you could look at it this way. Donuts make you see nuts. That's the dangerous thing, Mo. but that is so much fun. Oh, we already know all about Val's plumber. Excellent, excellent plumber. Excellent reference. All right, my dears. I do believe here in a few more minutes, I'm going to wrap this up at 11. I'm going to go eat my dinner. Get my refill. Prop myself up back there for a few minutes. And relax. So, I appreciate every single one of you all. Oh, come on, Alvin. Are you sure you've seen enough crack?
Enough crack?
Yeah, we're talking about plumbers.
Plumber.
John, honey, I swear I think my body's used to it anymore. Especially when Drone Network runs extremely late. Actually, Ray, he was talking about that tonight. I bought New York strip steaks, and he's like, where's the burgers? And I'm like, I didn't get burgers. I'm going to get them later. I said, why? He said, I was going to barbecue. So I handed him the steaks, and he's like, what are we going to have to go with it?
John.
And with the time frame, if it's a steak like that, I'm going to eat it then. So I would have been even later.
Just because you said you're going to FPV yours, I'm FPV mine tomorrow. I miss FPV in the buggies. Oh, no, don't fly gyros if you fly acro. Yeah, okay. This will do acro, too. Just got to let off the stick and roll it.
Night Sinister, thank you so much for joining me.
Night, Jim. Have a good one, brother.
Ed said, so did it fly? And
Yes.
how much time did you get?
Probably about a minute park ride after standing in a long line. Yeah, it didn't fly long. It was real floaty, too. It flew,
Pull your pants up.
it
Ray's
flew
all
nice.
cracked.
Pull my pants up.
See, Ray, I'm blocking your view.
Wonder if I could put this battery in the bugs.
No.
The Inspire battery.
All right, Sly Dad, my dear. I'm so glad you made it in.
Night, Sly Dad.
Love you, babe. I know I will be seeing you all soon.
I got 3S batteries charged.
You know, tomorrow night, over there at Captain Cook's channel, for the pre-show, or the pre-show show.
Actually, let's take out the beast.
And then I will see you all and Drone Worships, Drone Tales, following the
12.6.
Drone Network pre-show show. And then on Friday, where y'all gonna be? Hope to see you all at the Drone Network Friday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Captain Cook's channel.
Flying
Never
everything
know
tonight.
what's gonna happen over there either.
I'm trying to fly everything tonight. Might end up
Drone
taking that.
Network usually has some surprises.
Might end up taking that Hubson 502 out tonight, guys.
Oh my God, here we go again. Hi. Thank you so much, Roger. I appreciate every single one of you all. Did you see mine in the camera mod? I may add that to my video. John, I think he missed your comment, but I'm not sure if he's watched your video. I will make sure that he does. Yeah, Ed, hon, now that we're connected on Facebook, I'm going to have to, guys, I'm going to have to post that video again so Ed can see about our construction worker. Bo knows what I'm talking about. I'm glad you all really enjoyed tonight. I enjoyed you all hanging out with me. Another Wacky Wednesday as we're headed towards the end of that work week. Love you all. And you guys have a wonderful night. Love you guys. See you soon.